welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from eating disorder. Hi Shani, hi! Okay, so last you saw me I was in the hospital and I just wanted to give you an update of what the results were of the CT scan. If you missed that video, you can go watch it. I'll link it below or just find it. It's the video I posted just 12 hours ago maybe, I don't know. But I don't feel like explaining it again, so if you don't know what's going on, then go watch that video first and then go back. So the CT scan was scary because I talked about how I've had allergic reactions to the dye that they use, and so they prepped me as best they could. They gave me lots of Benadryl and steroids to hopefully make it easier on me. And then when I got in there, they had me like, you know, lay down flat and go through the ring. That's what a CT scan is, and it scans you and it does all the things. But they really waited as long as they could till like the very last minute to put the dye in me, to put the contrast dye in me. I'm glad they did, because when they did, my whole body felt like it was on fire. It's normal for your crotch to feel on fire, like you have to pee kind of. And it's normal for maybe your neck or head, but like literally my entire body was on fire. I had to have been like 110 degrees. I'm not even joking. And so it got really hard for me to breathe. My chest got tight, but it was not nearly as bad as the reaction I had a decade ago. So it only lasted about a minute, that feeling, that burning feeling, so that's good. And then I was fine. I mean, as far as that goes, I was fine. So I got back to my room and the doctor came in and he said that he thinks that I have an ovarian cyst, and I'm also my anemia is really low, and my anemia is always pretty bad, but it's extra low this time. I think he said I was at like the worst anemia that you could have. Well, I don't know if it's the worst, but he told me this. I don't remember how he worded it. He said like maybe that's like the danger zone type thing is 22, a level of 22, whatever that means. And my level is usually always around 38 to 45, something like that, which is considered anemic. But my levels today were at 30. So like I'm not in like huge danger right now, but it's definitely lower than it's ever been. And we've talked about the fact that that's probably because I've been getting 2 periods a month that both last up to 9 days. So I'm on my period for most of the time in the world. And so I'm losing a lot of extra blood. So he thinks that that's contributing to it. So they monitored me for a while. They gave me fluids and meds and all kinds of stuff. And then they sent me home and asked me to follow up with my doctor, which I did. The soonest she could get me in was Friday, and the plan is to go in and talk about getting my endometriosis surgery that I haven't gotten for a long time. I don't know if I know I told you guys this before, but I was diagnosed with endometriosis when I was 13, and I don't know exactly what it is, so don't ask me. I don't pay attention when doctors talk to me. That's not true. I pay attention, but I'm not good at learning and retaining. All I can tell you is how it feels. It makes everything painful, sex, periods. It makes your period really heavy, and it makes it difficult to get pregnant also. So anyway, when I was diagnosed at 13, they found it by doing what's called a laparoscopy, I believe. Or is it endoscopy? No, that's a laparoscopy. Endoscopy is down your throat. Yeah. Anyway, and while they're in there, when they saw it, they scraped some of it out, so to speak. That's how my doctor explained it to me in the best way that I could understand, was to say that they literally went in there and scraped it out. So, okay, whatever. So then I got it done again a few years later, and then I got it done a few years later, like a couple years into our marriage, and then since then I haven't gotten it done. Actually, no, I got it at 13, and then 15, 16, and then I didn't get it till 2 years after we were married. So I had that huge span of time, and in that time, the endometriosis, whatever it is, the pain, spread all the way up to my ribs because I had waited too long to do it. And so that would have been a, what, 4 or 5 year wait, and I have now not done it in 9 years, so that could possibly be it. He thinks that the combination of the ovarian cysts and the anemia and losing all the blood and stuff, he thinks that this is all happening to do with my what's it called? My maturation my status of my privates insides. They gave me morphine. That's my excuse. Anyway, so that's all I can tell you right now. That's it. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your concern. I'm feeling a little bit better tonight. The meds they gave me really helped. They also gave me, besides like pain meds, they gave me like fluids that I always need, and I always feel better after I get those, no matter what I'm going to the doctor or hospital for. If they put fluids in me, it makes me feel so good afterwards. And I know you're all probably thinking, well, then why don't you just drink more water and stuff? Well, that's a whole nother story, and we'll get into that another day. I also had a really good long talk with my mom today. I FaceTimed her. She's in Hawaii, and we talked, and I cried and explained everything that's been going on and everything that's been going on mentally as well. And she just really, like she always does whenever I have talks with her, she really just boosted me up and like encouraged me to keep going and to keep trying and to do things in my life that will be good for me and to help myself before I can help everybody else, so that I can help more people. I have to help myself first, and she's totally right, and I love her so much. There's a reason she's my best friend. She's just, besides Danny, the only person in the entire world that I'm comfortable, like 100% comfortable around and talking to, and I can be my complete self. And I love my mom. I'm really, really blessed to have the mom that I have. So I love you, Mom, if you're watching, and I hope you're having fun in Hawaii. And then they also gave me this new nausea medicine that I've never tried before, and they said that it's like specifically for gastroparesis, which I have also, and I've never heard of it before. So when I go to my doctor, I'm going to ask her about that too, and I think that that will help me a lot because it targets gastroparesis, so I think that will be a really good thing. Yeah, anyway, that's all the updates I have. I'm really loopy. They put me on some heavy drugs and I'm very loopy right now, so I should probably go lay down before I pass out, but I just wanted to let you know the update, and thank you again for your prayers and support and love and everything. And I'll be okay. This is just a bump in the road. I feel better tonight, probably because I'm on meds and I'm fluidized really well. I'll see you tomorrow for something. I'll update you. I've been trying to work on my office a little more, get some more decorations going, and I'll for sure give you the full tour once it's done. So anyway, thank you again. I love you all so much, and remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye.